Hello students, concept of today's video is how to create more employment. How to create more employment. This concept is in one of the concepts of sectors of Indian economy chapter. So by providing loans and improving tourism and constructing more dams, schools, hospitals and making investments on these and locating industries, by locating industries we can create more employment. Let us see how it is possible. Lakshmi, one case study is given in your textbook about Lakshmi. So Lakshmi, she has 2 hectares of land, but it is an irrigated land. It means that land it doesn't have water facility. Okay, unirrigated land she has. So for the cultivation of that land she depends on rain. So she has 5 family members and all those 5 members work on that land, and because they have uh, they have no opportunity to get work in that village, and this type of unemployment is called disguised unemployment. So I explained about disguised unemployment in previous video. If you did not watch that video, please watch that video to understand what is disguised unemployment. Okay, uh, let us coming to the point. Lakshmi, she has 2 hectares of unirrigated land, so she depends on rain. If government provides loan to Lakshmi to construct well, then she can take second crop on that land, and she can give work to some people. Like that she can create employment. Okay, this is one point. And another point, tourism, developing tourism. So tourism should be developed, should be improved. According to the planning commission, every year if we develop tourism as a sector, every year we can give additional employment to more than 35 lakh people. More than 35 lakh people. How can actually tourism, it boosts revenue of the economy. So people from different countries, they come to India and to visit places. So in those areas all the hotels will be developed. So hotels, nightclubs and guides, particularly guides, will get more opportunities in tourism if it is developed. Okay, and handicrafts. So these people, they also get more opportunities. And another point to create more employment, constructing dams. So constructing dams they would serve the needs of the farmers for irrigation. On the other, people engaged in such construction activities, so like that they also get employment. This is one way of creating employment. And another one, investments on schools, hospitals and roads. So in this way also we can, to construct the schools and hospitals, during construction time they need workers, that time they can create employment. After constructing schools and hospitals they need employees, so they recruit employees. Okay, so like that we can create more employment by establishing these. Then industries, if we establish industries in semi-rural areas and not developed areas, we can develop that area and we can create employment also. For example, SEZ, special economic zone. Special economic zone government will give they give incentives to the industries, because if they establish industries are established in backward areas, they can develop the area and they create more employment to the people. Okay, so creation of employment, one of the feature of SEZ, and it promotes investment from domestic and foreign sources, and the promotion of export of goods and services, and generation of additional economic activity, and development of infrastructure and facilities. So all these benefits will get from SEZ. So government, it gives incentives to the industries to establish their industries in that particular area. So before that, government, it creates one area, or it selects one area as a special economic zone. It provides all facilities in that zone, and to give incentives to the industries. And so industries, they can establish their industries there by taking benefits from the government. Okay, so what is the use of making or establishing SEZs? Because to develop that area and to create more employment to the people. And another point, so all these whatever points we discussed to create more employment, all these constructing dams and improving tourism, and creating loans, giving loans to the providing loans to the poor people, all these will take much time to get benefits from those activities. So we need immediate or quick measure. We need quick measure for the development, or to create employment. We need quick measure. So we can take one example, that MGNREGA. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It is also called right to work. Why it is called right to work? First of all, you should know what is MGNREGA. It was introduced in 2005. It aims to enhance livelihood and security in rural areas by providing at least 100 days of wage employment in a financial year to every household whose adult members volunteer to unskilled manual work. So what is the eligibility to get this work? Any person who is above the age of 18 years and resides in rural areas, all these people are eligible to entitle or to apply for this work. So through this scheme, it improves the infrastructure of that area and land and water resources. So it is called right to work. So why it is called right to work? Under this scheme, government should provide 100 days of work for the people, minimum 100 days of work. If government fails to providing 100 days of work, then it has to pay unemployment allowance to the people. So it was introduced in 625 districts. Okay, so these points you should remember under MGNREGA. It is called right to work. MGNREGA full form, and in which year it was introduced, how many days of work, minimum days of work will be provided, and why these labor provided an employment allowance, and in how many districts MGNREGA was introduced. So semi-rural areas employment, how to create more employment. Under this also you will get questions. Okay, so they may give statement type questions in this concept. So you should understand this concept. Try to understand this and listen till you understand. Thank you.